Okay, so a lot of guys have asked me about how do I do my chicken lollipop hot wings, and I thought maybe I'd throw something together on YouTube since I've used it before. I learned this from watching a YouTube video from Jacques Pepin, learning how to galantine or ballantine a chicken. He showed me how to do this wing over that internet, and you can see that there too if you'd like. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a whole wing just like this. This is the end closest to the chicken itself. Of course, you got your arm and then the two bones in the wingette. This is the drumette. This is the wing tip. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to lay it here right next to the drumette and just straight through the joint like that. And with the drumette, I'm going to grab it like this in my hand and I'm going to pull. Now watch your knuckle with the blade and make sure your knives are sharp. Less likely to cut yourself if the knife is sharp. All the way around. Then I'm just going to push down and then I'm going to, there's a couple ways of doing this. I'll show you both ways. And this I'm just going to pull down around so all the meat comes down over the top, just like that, and there's your chicken lollipop. Now what you can do is you have a cavity in here, and what you can do is stuff it. You can stuff this cavity, you can see it, and then pin it together. Little egg, little flour, little egg, little breadcrumb, and then fry those up. And what you can do is make get some ham, really cut up small pieces of ham and some cheddar, or not cheddar, but Swiss. Stuff it in there, fry them up. So there's one. But what we're going to do is we're going to do chicken lollipops, and these are going to be hot wings. I got a dozen firemen coming over tomorrow for an NFL fantasy draft, and I'm going to be doing these to where the chicken skin, if you look at this one here, you see the skin is on the inside. I'm going to be doing this one where the skin is on the outside and crisps up for the actual frying. I'll just batter that, not batter it, I'll just flour that with a little bit of cornstarch, a little bit of flour, fry it, and then add the sauce. But with the skin on the outside, it crisps up much better. Now, don't worry about this shrinking this way. It'll always shrink to the joint that it's attached. The muscle will shrink down and you'll actually have just this exposed bone and this chunk of fried meat on the end. Alright, now with the wingette, we're basically going to take one bone out of the wingette. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold the wingette just like so in my hand. I'm going to grab a towel, I'm going to grab the wing, bend it back, take my thumb and place it right here. The two bones are right here. And all I'm going to do is push down on my thumb and pull on the wingette. And the bones pop out exposed. Now what you'll do, take your knife, cut that tip off. You're going to grab the smaller of the two bones, just like so, and pull it out, just like so. Discard that, take this, boom. So there you go. And that'll fry up nice. I'll show you that again. Holding it just like so. I'm going to bend it back on the joint, take my thumb right here, push down on my thumb while I'm pulling on the wing tip. And out she comes. Now I'll just grab this bone, pop it out, and cut this side off. Slide your finger down. There you go. And that'll fry right up. And I'll show you the end product here when we're all done. Alright. I got a lot. So we're looking at the wings now that are all done. And my flour and seasoning. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of these wings, put them in that flour, mix them up, fry them up. Now I'll shake it up. Now we'll just take these out. I'll load them into the basket.
Yeah, I'm outside now and got my basket ready. I'm just waiting for the oil to get hot in the fryer and the station. So this is where I'll actually be putting the wings once they come out. And this is my sauce. This is basically Frank's Red Hot, a little bit of butter, a little bit of cayenne, and just a couple of dashes of Tabasco, McElhaney's. Okay, we're ready. So let's go ahead and take that off. And to the oil we go. That'll be ready in about 7 minutes. Alright, they're floating. They're done. There we go. Now you can see them in the bowl, and I'll just add my sauce. Just a little bit to these. And you can see how you hold them. Just a little lollipop right there. With the sauce on them. Now if you look, you just reach in, you grab it, you eat it, and the only thing you have sauce on is your two little fingers that you can quickly clean. And there's a serving. You got 10 wings there. Boys will be here any minute. So this was kind of a test batch. So a little appetizer as they walk through, sit down and set up their computers. Then we'll give it the big test. The old fireman taste test. Gas were tested. Let's see how clean he stays. Oh great, you're right behind the bar. Good? Damn good answer. Alright, thanks bud.